Signs that a woman thinks she owns you and what to do about it. Stay tuned.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be talking about signs that a woman thinks she owns you and what to do about it. All right, this is pretty much a video for men who may be in a narcissist relationship, or you may be dating a woman who's a narcissist, and the changes that may be happening in your life that you're not aware of. Now, you may be aware that you have no control over the relationship. That's one thing. All right. If you feel like you have no control over your relationship and no say so in the relationship, then this video is definitely for guys like you. I'm going to be breaking down the characteristics as to what's happening. And hopefully after learning this, a couple of you guys can become stronger and able to make your own decisions. All right, let's get to it. First, fighting with family and friends is a true sign that she has control over you. If you were close to your family and friends before your relationship, and then all of a sudden you get in the relationship and you may think that they're jealous of you, then yes, she has control over you, because she's making you only believe in you and her. So you start to believe that the connection that you and her have is actually real love. When men start feeling like that, you start to outcast everybody else in your life, is because you start to believe that that one that you are with is actually the one that you're going to be with for the rest of your life. So everybody else starts looking like a hater. Mom, grandma, cousins. You start to think those people are jealous of me and my woman because they don't have no one and they're not feeling the way that I feel about the relationship. No, that just means that you're overly in love. When a man is overly in love in the relationship, chances are the woman has control over him. Guys that make their woman fall in love with him never even tell the woman that they love him. She's always guessing if he has another woman or not. That's the only way you're gonna keep a woman in love with you, is for her to believe that she could be replaced by another woman. So if you're having this mindset into thinking your family and friends are jealous of you and your girl, yes, she has control over you, and chances are she's the wrong girl anyway. Next, you allow her to be the leader. You're already going backwards. You're already going backwards by allowing her to be the leader. Women don't do things logically. In order to be a leader, a woman has to think logically. She doesn't think logically. She's always thinking emotionally. If you're a guy with money, she's gonna find a way to spend the money on her mainly, but also keep enough money in order to pay the bills. But predominantly, the money that you make would not be to make you happy. It would be to make her happy. That's what happens when she takes over control of the relationship and she starts to become the leader. She starts to dictate who you guys hang around, where you go, who's your friend, what friends are gonna be good for you, what friends are not gonna be good for you, when she's gonna go on girl trips, and when her and her girls are gonna do things. Trust me, if your woman feel like her and her girls need to go hang out and do stuff, yes, she has full control over you, because you start to believe that she need a break because you need a break. See, you need a break because your woman is stressing you out by talking to you like you a little boy. So when she starts to tell you that she needs a break, she's just going to see if she can still go out in the streets and get the attention from other men that she always do. You actually need a break because she's stressing you out. So if you made her the leader, then trust me, she has control over you. Next, you're always apologizing for nothing. You're always apologizing for nothing. She always has you in a mind state that you're doing something bad, which is why she's having a lot of mood swings. But before you met her, like, be honest, wasn't you the good guy that everybody could count on? the nice, good guy that just needed a good woman. Then all of a sudden you found this girl and you fell in love. And now all of a sudden you became a bad guy in a relationship to a bad woman. You knew deep down in your heart that this girl had the potential of being bad and problematic, but you stayed with her because the bedroom was good. She's good at turning on your sexual side. That's the main reason why you with her, is because you like how she turned you on. So what this woman does is, whenever she don't get her way, she pits and pout. Whenever she wants to get her way, she'll pit and pout. She'll always have these type of mood swings going on, and you'll always find yourself apologizing for not making her happy. And the only reason why you're doing that is because you don't want to be confrontational, and you don't want an argument with her and then take the possibility of you guys breaking up. But what you're scared of is her breaking up with you during the day and sleeping with another man that night. Next, you going above and beyond to make her happy is upsetting everybody else. And that goes back to the beginning where I told you guys that you start to think your family and friends are jealous of your relationship, but your family and friends see that you're with the wrong woman. They're trying to give you warning signs that you're with the wrong woman, but you're telling yourself this is the right woman because the right woman is telling me what I want to hear right now. She's acting the part that I'm acting, that I want her to act right now. But your family and friends are looking at it like, no, that girl's gonna be trouble down the road. That girl's about to really be a lot of trouble here soon. But you don't see that. A lot of you guys that get caught in relationships, right? And you find yourself upsetting all your family and friends being with this girl, typically this is the type of girl that ends up destroying your life and becoming your baby mom, and everybody just sits around and talk about I told you so. But when you're dealing with a dysfunctional family, then you're not going to be the only one with this type of woman. Next, you feel like a little kid. What do I mean by you feel like a little kid? That's where your wife and your girlfriend has become your mom. She starts to act like your mom. She starts to talk to you like you're one of the kids. This is where you'll probably end up saying, happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? When you get around your friends and the women ain't around, you so happy to be around other men, you don't know what to do because you've been caught up in her spell. Why are you caught up in her spell? Because you keep adjusting yourself to make her happy, and she sees the power that she has, so she starts to boss you around. She starts to tell you what she wants you to do, and there you go, you playing along with it. But it ain't the first time you did that. Mom, grandma, auntie had you floating chairs at the motherfucking picnic. You the one that gotta pick everybody else up. You the one that send Christmas cards and call everybody on Christmas and stuff in the holidays. You know what I'm saying? You've already been the beta male of the family. You got the family, but what you don't have is control. You don't have no control because your wife looks at you as a little boy. Why she look at you as a little boy? Because you've adjusted yourself to make her happy, and she's become a narcissist. You'll never be able to make her happy. All she did was just higher her standards whenever you topped her old ones. Next, you don't have any privacy, and this is the last one. A lot of you guys just don't have any privacy at all in your life. What do I mean by privacy? That means you can't really have best friends unless she okays it. When it comes to female friends, you would never have a female friend. It's that simple. You would not have female friends unless those female friends are ugly, unattractive, and not a threat to her whatsoever. And when it comes to privacy, you're not going to be able to go anywhere and do anything without her knowing about it. You have to tell her everything that you're doing. Typically, this type of stuff happens later in the relationship. It happens later down the road after you've been in a relationship good enough. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Guys that are actually stuck in the relationship. You don't have any privacy. Some of you guys get so into the relationship, you done lost all your real friends. And now you just want any type of friends to come around, any type of male friends to come around so you can feel happy and feel alive again because you've completely given your soul to her to make her happy. And this is why she thinks you own you. The best thing to do about it is to man up. But you have to understand in the world that we live in this space that we're in with men. When you think about the movie The Matrix, only 9 people were red pill out of the entire world. All right? She ain't holding you down, she's slowing you down. Comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. Subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.